All right, do you remember what you were doing when you were just 17 years old? The DC teen you're about to meet is putting a lot of us to shame, especially Topper, Darren. He just got his pilot's license, y'all.
What?
Flying planes is his passion, and he's now one of the youngest pilots in the country.
Sometimes the way the light hits off.
This high school senior is still on cloud nine after being cleared for takeoff.
I think my #1 destination is Greece.
Greece.
Yeah, those islands.
In this case, 17-year-old Christopher Ballinger plans on piloting the plane. So you're gonna island hop with the plane? Is that what you say? Ballinger is one of the youngest black pilots in the U.S. after earning his private pilot license this summer, meaning he can fly any single-engine airplane.
It's freedom because, you know, there's no one else in the air really. You're the one in control of the plane. It's hard work, but it's freedom.
The 17-year-old spent 8 weeks in the Air Force JROTC Flight Academy program where he learned everything about controlling a plane, from its engine to the impact of weather, and yes, getting it back on the ground safely.
Landing is the most difficult part of the training. I was still practicing landings up until my check ride the last week.
The Air Force JROTC Flight Academy program was implemented to help young pilots like Ballinger soar, getting them in the air now to eventually help address the national pilot shortage and increase diversity. According to the Federal Bureau of Labor Statistics, 93% of all aircraft pilots are white and 95% are men. Ballinger, who is now one of very few black pilots, wants to be an inspiration to other teens.
It helps them realize that there's a spot for them too, and that they can reach their dreams if they work hard for it.
In the meantime, he wants to keep gaining altitude with plans to eventually join the Air Force.
Aviation is super expensive, and so through the military, you know, you're doing it for free. You know, they actually pay you to do it. And the training and, you know, being able to see the world.
How about that? You go back to school after summer break. What'd you do this summer? You know, just got my pilot's license.
I'm a little touched over here because I remember when Chris was a little guy and to see him now at 17 and making history and, as you say, gaining altitude, we're all so very proud of him.
We're proud of you, Chris.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I read like half a book over summer one summer.
That's all you did?
Yeah, so that's pretty good.
Bit of a slacker, really.
Maybe a whole book one summer.